Yes.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item
Yes.
number 6.
Proxy calls in the morning.
Item number 6.
Hmm.
Senior Counsel will argue the matter from Guwahati, and they are praying for June 10 for the final disposal of the matter.
You're for
Your
the
Lordship.
appellate,
Yeah, appellant, Your Lordship.
Mr.
K. Potom.
Okay, K. Potter. Mention is made on behalf of Mr. K. Potter, learned counsel for the appellant for adjournment of the matter since the learned counsel is out of station. In view of the above, list as prayed for on,
Disposal of the matter.
yes, on which date? Which date?
10 June
10th June, is it?
2024.
2020. Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 7.
Yes, I was expecting that. On behalf of Mr.
L. Ferme, Standing Counsel, Power Department. For respondent.
Mention is made on behalf of Mr. L. Pame, Standing Counsel for which
Power
department?
Department.
For Power Department, for adjournment of the matter since the learned Standing Counsel is out of station. In view of the above, out of station or indisposed?
Yes.
He's indisposed or out of station?
Or here. Out of for medical, some medical emergency.
Okay, out of the station. In view of the above, list after
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Any advisement?
Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Hmm.
As per the last order, we have to file affidavit in reply to the respondent number 2.
Yes, then what happened?
Lordship, not in item number 1. Item number 1, Lordship, if Lordship see the record, notice has not been issued, Lordship. Item number 2 is a bit different. In item number 1,
So
Lordship,
since both of them are listed together,
It's both of them linked
okay,
cases.
now in item number 1, what is supposed to be done?
notice has not been
going to
issued.
be issued or what?
No, notice not issued, Lordship. Lordship may see the record
Are the
also.
parties the same?
Lordship,
Are the parties the same? Now
Pa-
here it says that in the second WA, affidavit in opposition has been filed. Now, are the matters the same since they've been clubbed together?
In
Maybe
se-
they're taken up
second
together, slightly different. So you want to file an affidavit in the item number 1?
Lordship, in item number 1, notice has not been issued. Now, item number 2, only standing councils are not there in item number 2. So, with the government has filed affidavit, Lordship.
If you want to file also, you need the copy, etc., isn't it?
Yes,
So
Lord.
in item number 1,
Yes, Lordship.
see in item number 1, Ms. So-and-so, learned government advocate for the state respondents. No, in item number 1, we will just mention that on perusal of the orders of this court, it appears that notice was not issued to the respondents. Who is counsel for the appellant in 1?
Mr. R. Sonar
Is not present.
He's not here.
is not here.
Lordship.
I miss.
Lordship, on the second, third, fourth occasion also, they have taken, the petitioner council have taken adjournment. On first day when this was moved, Lordship,
It
The
is said
council-
that, yes.
yes, standing councils were not there, so matter was fixed for next
Yes,
day. Lordship.
mention is made on behalf of learned counsel for the appellant for adjournment of the matter since he is said to be out of station. Then it is seen that notice was not issued in this matter. In view of the above, the counsel for the appellant is to take necessary steps for issuance of notice upon the respondents. Miss so-and-so, learned government advocate, appears on behalf of the state respondents, along with Mr. Jitara, standing counsel for Power Department for respondent number 4. Requisite copies of the appeal is to be duly furnished to the learned counsels for the respondents. Any private respondent? No need to issue
No,
a
Lordship.
formal notice. In view of the above, no need to issue formal notice. List after 3 weeks.
Lordship,
Now,
I am here
again-
for 1 and 5 only, Lordship. In
Yeah.
1.
Okay, 1 and 5,
1
government
and 5
advocate
only.
for state respondents number 1 and 5. We just mentioned that in the order, state respondent. Now in item number 2, since adjournment has been prayed, mention is made on behalf of servants for adjournment of the matter. Accordingly, list after, yes, 3 weeks.
In 2, I am only there, Lordship, respondent. There is no standing counsel. And we have already filed our affidavit.
Yes, so they have prayed for an adjournment for filing of the, I think,
Rejoinder.
affidavit in reply. Yes.
Lordship.
Yes.
Mayor, please also.
Yes,
My lord, kindly see order dated 9th April, my lord, 2024, my lord.
now the counsel for the appellant,
Yes, ma'am.
he has said that you will be no longer appearing for the appellant
Yes, ma'am.
and so I think the registry should inform because the previous counsel for the appellant is not present today, isn't it? Because he's no longer representing.
Yes, ma'am. That is so, ma'am.
Hmm. Uh,
Otherwise also, my lord,
I see Mr. Bhavesh in now,
Hmm.
positive, but he's not showing for the Guwahati based, everything has been a change.
let's see the office note because in the last order,
Mr. Biswakumar has withdrawn.
yes, he's withdrawn and no one has appeared.
This,
But in the cost list, yes, yes. Anyway, we'll just simply mention none appeared for the appellant, though the name of Mr. P.D. Nair has been reflected in the cost list. In view of the above, list after 3 weeks.
my lord, one observation may be made, my lord. In event, my lord, on next date, my lord, they fail to appear, my lord, necessary order will be passed.
No, let someone appear first, okay? Because the cost list, it appears that he has engaged a new counsel.
Actually, my lord, earlier, Mr. P.D. Nair was appeared in this case, my lord. He also, my lord, recuses from this case. Thereafter, Mr. S. Biswakumar was appeared, my lord, and he also recuses.
Okay, let's see, maybe we cannot depend on the cost list. So you're saying that Mr. P.D. Nair had actually represented the appellant previously.
Previously. Thereafter, my lord,
And then thereafter, this Mr.
S. Biswakumar,
Vishwakarma
yes, my lord.
was there. Anyway, so I think it will be safer if the registry will inform. Okay, so cancel that. None appeared for the new order, okay? None appeared for the appellant. It is see, as per the previous order of this court dated 09/04/2024, that the previous counsel for the appellant, Mr. S. Vishwakarma, was no longer appearing on behalf of the appellant. And that the learned counsel for the previous learned counsel for the appellant was to inform the appellant of his inability to appear. However, since the appellant has not been represented, this court did find it fit that the registry should issue notice informing the appellant of the submission made by Mr. S. Vishwakaram that he would be no longer appearing on behalf of the appellant. Then, full stop, then Mr.
H. Lampuman,
H. Learned Counsel for
respondent number 1.
respondent number 1, along with Mr. So Learned Government at,
Additional.
additional AG for the state respondents are present.
All right.
Zero of the above. This after 3 weeks.
Okay. All right.
Number 4 and 5.
Your Lordships, may I plead. In this matter is related to lane. The lane was acquired for the green airfield at Holongi. It's located in Papumpare. And then the petitioner were displaced. And accordingly, amount was allocated for the rehabilitation. But then amount was transferred to some committee, whereas amount should have been transferred to the individual under section 31, clause 1, subclause B. And another is section 77 of LARA Act 2013. But then money was transferred to the committee and then money has been misutilized. That is the issue in this PIL. May I just take to the last order?
Yes, the last order of this.
Yes, the order that I will just take to the order dated 28/4/2022. In that order, I will just read the
Okay.
relevant para.
Wait, let us be on the same page. 28.
28/4/2022. One order was for the to submit the status report. They have filed the status report.
Yes, yes. It appears that the latest status report has been filed.
Yes, they have filed. I will also go through that status report.
Hmm.
I will just okay, I will just let me read the status report.
Yes,
I'll just
that's
read the
okay.
relevant portion. As per the status report, also it says
61, isn't it? Yes.
yes.
This is dated 21/9/20. No, it is status report dated.
It's filed in the month of March, March 2024.
Let's come to this.
With regard to the investigation,
Yes, yes. Wait. March. Yes, see if it's with you.
This I'm not sure if this is the one.
The one which is here. You're saying it's been filed, it's in the court? Affidavit for placing on report of the latest status report. So you have to file an affidavit.
Yes,
for
madam. I
placing
filed
on
it,
report.
madam.
You have filed the affidavit?
Yes, madam.
16/3.
the month is March.
Yes, it's there.
16/3. Yes, so it's here in the other part. It's not here in the main file, is it? Oh,
This is this
status report, huh? Yes.
FI was registered on 06/09/2022, and the Honorable Court was pleased to direct the respondent to file a status report, the stage of investigation. And as per this status report, may I read just the last page, which is last page is 23, which is says, may I read? The investigation awaits the report of technical board constituted by DC Papumpare for expert examination of various component of R&R projects as per DPR specification. Further bank statements of some of account numbers are yet to be received. Follow-up action have already been initiated. So this is the latest status report. And I will just take to, before going through the order passed on 28/4, I want to just read the page 15. Page 15,
Page
Is-
15 of what?
page 15
Of the report?
of the report, yes, page 15 of the status report. It's 32B. It's a
Yes.
page 15. May I read B? Or 37. May I read the B? The complainant party has alleged that rehabilitation and resettlement funds have not been credited directly in their respective accounts as per the provisions of section 31, clause 2, subclause B, and section 77, subclause 1 of Laura Act 2013. However, from the above records in place, it is seen that DBT of 70% of total R&R amount, which comes to rupees such and such, was transferred in favor of Chakma Rehabilitation and Resettlement Committee into the joint account such and such, check number, on receipt of approval from the Secretary LM, Government of Arunachal Pradesh, obtaining undertaking from the Relief Rehabilitation and Resettlement Committee, Chakma dated 03/2022-20, the DC cum Administrator UPR and DLRSO UPR jointly authorized for direct benefit transfer,
Yeah.
white such and such, dated 08/10/2020, submitted on 12/10/2020 to the branch manager SBI Bank UPI Papumpara District for release of the remaining 30% balance about 2 rupees such and such in favor of the Chakma Rehabilitation and Resettlement Committee into a joint account such and such of RR Committee, PNB Bank, Itanagar branch, after obtaining undertaking from the R&R Committee as for demands of respective 156 affected Chakma families on receiver approval from the competent authority of the state government. So this is the how the investigation reached. Whereas as per the act, the money should have directly transferred to the beneficiaries of for the rehabilitation or maybe for the compensation. Now, in this regard, Your Honorable Court was pleased to direct the respondent number 4. May I just take the last order dated 28/4/2022?
No,
28
28.
April 28/4/2022.
22. Yes,
Yes.
wrong order.
May I read para 9?
Hmm.
Similarly, the respondent number 4 is also directed to file their affidavit in opposition positively at least 2 days prior to the next date of listing. They will also instruct their learned counsel as to whether they are ready and willing to retransfer the amount transferred to their account back to the Deputy Commissioner, Papumpara District, in the event of the court find that money was wrongly transferred to the account of the respondent number 4.
Hmm.
So they were asked to file an affidavit, but they have not filed affidavit.
Who is representing respondent number 5
Four.
committee? Is it?
4 should be a Deputy Commissioner, Your Worship.
No, 3. So basically, who's representing the committee? Anyone representing the committee to whom the money was transferred?
Yes, but then they are silent on the money transfer. They have filed the affidavit, but then they are silent on that, especially on this directions. Whether they are ready to transfer back or not. That was the direction from Your Honorable Court.
Who's representing the committee?
I think
Our committee.
yes,
Who's representing?
represented by Mr. Tabatagum.
So he's absent today. I think the committee, the person who's representing the committee has a say in this matter. Because if you are alleging that the money was wrongly transferred to the committee
Yes,
and has not reached the individuals concerned, then the committee will have to have a say whether the money was received and why are they still retaining the money? Because the order of this court is that that money, which was said to have been transferred to the committee,
yes.
should be transferred back to the deputy commissioner so that the deputy commissioner will disperse the amount as per the LA Act, isn't it? Being
Yes.
the collector. So now then the committee has to have some say. Okay, SIC has made the investigation. The investigation, the last, this thing that they are still waiting for. a
Yes,
certain report.
As
Technical board constituted.
technical board constituted uh, but a DC, they are awaiting the technical board.
So here, the last sentence, bank statement of some account numbers.
Yes,
So it appears that steps are taken so that the individuals
yes,
are given the money and the bank account of those individuals are yet to be procured, isn't it?
yes, yes.
Now, is there somewhere in the report where it says that money is now being dispersed to some of the private individuals? Anything mentioned?
Yes, as per the status report, it says that money has been transferred to non-beneficiaries as per the status report, which they, as per the respondent,
Non-beneficiaries.
non-beneficiary. I'll just take
Who
to,
are the individuals who are not the individuals in the
yes,
one-
they have made a
individual-
list. They have made the list of the individuals as per the status report. It's start
So
from
money
page,
has been wrongly transferred to someone else.
someone else.
Okay.
So
Oh,
this,
because of that, this criminal investigation has also been initiated, it appears.
yes, but
Then
they are,
that the committee is the one who has to answer if the money was received by them and they in turn transfer it to someone else.
yes, I will just take to page 20. There's a few beneficiaries which is said that non-beneficiaries. They have mentioned non-beneficiaries. It's page 20. Just may I read some of the example. Page 20, C, D, E,
Hmm.
F, G, and then next 22 page, H, I, J. So these all were non-beneficiaries. It says that the money has been transferred to non-beneficiaries, whereas the money was for the rehabilitation, construction of a house. So that is, but then as per the report, it says that maybe the investigation agencies, they are saying that unless their technical board committee report comes up, then maybe
What is happening? Huh?
they may take another further step maybe. So they may be waiting for the technical reports from a deputy commissioner.
Let them wait for the technical.
So may I pray that,
In the meantime, respondent number 4, they're very important,
yes, they have already appeared, Your Worship. They have already appeared.
but they have not appeared today.
But now may I pray that especially the deputy commissioner may be directed to
One minute, who transferred the money? The deputy commissioner?
basically to transfer by the deputy
Was
commissioner.
done by the deputy
commissioner.
commissioner. So the deputy commissioner, in the affidavit, have you explained as to why the
Yes.
money was transferred to the committee instead of the individuals? Is there any explanation?
Yes, Your Lordship. In our affidavit, Your Lordship.
What did you say?
It's
The,
5, Your Lordship.
yes, okay.
May
let's
I,
find out.
Your Lordship, is here in this matter, Your Lordship, our AAG Aris Nabam is appearing. It's not present today, Your Lordship.
Okay, we'll fix another date. In the meantime, I think respondent number 4 should be represented because in all these matters, who had transferred, most probably the committee, then the committee will have to explain. Isn't it?
Yes,
The committee, the members of the committee consist of whom?
Committee is consists of that's called Chakma Rehabilitation and Resettlement Committee.
Okay.
So I think a few
Yes, council for respondent number 4 is present.
My lord, I'm representing.
So what do you have to say in this matter? There's an allegation that the compensation award for procurement of land, whatever, instead of reaching the individuals to whom the land belonged to and it was acquired by the state, it was transferred to the committee. Why it was transferred to the committee, that has to also to be explained. Okay, then there's an allegation of misappropriation, saying the committee, after receiving the money, did not disperse it to the beneficiaries, but had actually dispersed it to some non-beneficiary. And therefore, an allegation of what misappropriation of funds has been made out against them.
My lord,
So,
we have explained our stand, all the allegations, we have explained it and replied. Now, what happened, my lord, this rehabilitation blade has to be constructed, my lord. Their DPR has been prepared. As per DPR, the government of Arunachal Pradesh have sanctioned. Now the government of Arunachal initially they proposed to construct it through departmentally. But there was an objection from the beneficiary, that is from the Chakma peoples, saying that we don't trust this, we don't want that the project to be implemented through the other agency, but let this be constructed by our own committee. This was the grievances raised by the joint application request made to the government of Arunachal Pradesh, and accordingly, with the approval of government of Arunachal Pradesh, the money is not meant for the individual, it's meant for the construction of the household.
So this
That has
PIL,
been done.
wait, this PIL is in the interest of the public.
My lord.
Okay, some active person, but the people who are actually affected, the individuals, you're saying, are they in any grievance against the committee? Now, this person who has filed the PIL,
they have filed a
is
series
he
of
one of the people who are supposed to receive the money?
yes. I'll just take to the provision. Lordship may see 31 is very clear about the rehabilitation award. 31, I'll just read the 31 because DC cannot transfer money to any other account.
But
Maybe
is
they
it-
are saying that some of the committee or some of the beneficiaries, they wanted that money should be transferred to the committee. But then race were not agree to that. If they were agree to that, then why they should come up before your honorable court saying that this money has not been transferred to the beneficiary? May I just read?
Yes.
31, may I read start 31 is rehabilitation and resettlement award. 31, may I read? The collector shall pass rehabilitation and resettlement awards for each affected families in terms of the entitlement provided in the second schedule. Now, section 2, rehabilitation and resettlement award shall include all of the following, namely. So important is the B. The bank account numbers of the person to which rehabilitation and resettlement award amount is to be transferred. So this is very clear. So money should have been transferred to beneficiaries. I mean, who are the committee to decide my house construction?
Yes,
And
so we will fix another date for the full report, okay? And now we'll have to see whether there's an element of criminality here or it was done in good faith on the request of maybe some of the members,
yes,
okay? And whether this can be resolved. Because it appears, as per what he has stated in their counter affidavit, that this was done with the consent of the individual persons. Now you're saying that some of the individual persons are not happy with this. So let's see whether this actually is something going on, misappropriation, or was it done in good faith and then it turned out to be a bit sour later?
yes.
So I think we will let the investigation be complete first, and then maybe the matter can be heard. On what condition the money was transferred to the committee? And if you look at the report, which maybe you'll receive a copy, certain persons who are not the beneficiaries were also, it appears money was transferred to their account. So you can find out who are these persons, are they the members of the committee, and whether they are the money which has been transferred, if they are the members of the committee, they are implemented as per the agreement by the what beneficiaries or what. Investigation has to be taken place. Yes. So heard Mr. Emma, isn't it? Learned counsel for the petitioner. Along with Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for respondent number 4, Miss so-and-so. Yes, 4 and 5, is it?
No, madam, I'm for 4 only.
4, Miss.
And I'm for 1 and 3, Your Lordship.
So-and-so, learned government advocate for respondent number 1 to 3, Mr.
I'm appearing for 5 and 6.
For respondent number 5 and 6, and Mr. Mato, learned deputy.
For the respondent number 2, ma'am.
For respondent
CBI.
number 2. Having heard the counsels for the parties, it is seen that the status report, latest status report of the investigation made by the SIC within brackets, BIG, a close bracket, in the criminal case registered as PS case number 09/2022 under sections 120 within brackets big B /406/409/420 IPC. Read with section 13 within brackets 2 of PC Act 1988, dated 14/03/2024, has been placed on record by way of an affidavit. On perusal of the report, it is seen that the SIC within brackets big BIG awaits for the report of technical board constituted by the DC Pampu Pare for expert examination of various components of R&R project as per DPR's specification. Full stop. Further, this bank statement of some account numbers are yet to be received. Full stop. Follow-up action has already been initiated. Full stop. We put that within inverted brackets, okay? From awaits to initiated. In view of the above, this court may await for the maybe a final report,
Yes,
a final report
My,
of the investigation, whether charge sheet is to be, is it whether a charge sheet, the plain justifies a charge sheet to be submitted. I think that is the thing, whether criminality is there or not, isn't it?
for that, my lord, the SSC will be requiring the technical report constituted by the
So.
commissioner,
in view of the above, we may await for the completion of the investigation. Isn't it? And yes, anything to say? And this matter is to be listed after 3 weeks. 4 weeks, okay, after 4 weeks, wherein the latest status
And may
report
may also
of the
read that
investigator is to be
the
again
respondent
filed
number
in the court. Yes.
respondent number 4 may also file because it is earlier affidavit is not silent on that. So they may also file a report
Okay.
on the order dated.
What do you have to say? You have already filed your counter.
But we have filed exhaustive counter affidavit from beginning to end.
But it is silent on
Wait,
this.
wait,
Whatever
wait.
the allegation that made,
Uh-huh.
that is not meant for distribution among the people, but it was as per government constitution. It was for construction of the blaze manor. Now the
Okay, so
only,
we'll wait for the
Yes, ma'am.
report.
whether
Okay,
only
when-
when any money has been defalcated, misappropriated, this is the only that's.
Yes,
been-
whether there
by
is
the-
any something criminality in this
Yeah.
case or not, huh?
Yeah,
Yes.
please, my lord. My lord, since the matter is listed up for 4 weeks, my lord,
Uh,
I'm afraid whether within these 4 weeks, the SSC will be in receipt of that technical board or not.
No,
That's right.
you'll find the latest status if it's not complete yet. Also, we are monitoring the steps taken by the
My lord.
SIC, isn't it? Yes, I think we have mentioned, no, by filing the latest report.
My lord.
So we are monitoring what is going on.
Yes.
Isn't it? Yes, so it's after 4 weeks.
Okay.
Right.
In view of the above, list after
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, Your Lordship, my lord, I'd like to mention item number 17, my lord. It's a contempt matter, my lord. Here I'm appearing on behalf of D. Soki, my lord, for the contender, my lord, alleged contender, my lord. Here, my lord, you need 4 weeks time, my lord, to file affidavit. Item 17, my lord.
Miss, okay, we'll just mention the council because
Yes,
in
these
this
okay.
contempt, it is.
Yes, my lord. D. Soki.
It is the individual, isn't it? The learned counsel for the respondent has prayed for further time in filing of the
4 weeks, my lord.
counter affidavit. In view of the above, list after 4 weeks.
Okay.
May I please, your lordship, I would like to mention item 24, your lordship.
Hmm.
May I
Hearing.
pray that this matter will be taken up after 1 week, your lordship.
Okay. Mr. N. Ratan, is it learned counsel for? the-
Lordship, I am A.K. Singh, your lordship.
Pardon?
I am A.K. Singh, your lordship.
Okay. A.K. Singh.
Yes, your lordship.
Mr. A.K. Singh, learned counsel for the petitioner, is prayed for adjournment of the matter. In view of the above, list after
1 week. Your lordship.
1 week.
Yes.
May I please, your lordship? I'd like to mention item number 23. On behalf of the leading counsel Subbu Koyang, sir,
Hmm.
respondent side,
Yes.
due to his some illness and sickness problem, he unable to appear and may pray for the list after matter after 4 weeks. Also concern the other party also.
Yes, mention is made on behalf of Mr.
Subbu Koyang,
Subbu
S.
Koyam,
Koyang,
learned counsel for the petitioner for adjournment of the matter since the learned counsel is said to be indisposed.
after
The
4 weeks.
consent, first of the it is submitted that the consent of the opposite party has also been taken. In view of the above, list after
After 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Much obliged.
Hearing matters finished, that order is over.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 20. On behalf of Adam Datak, this matter will be listed after 3 weeks, your lordship.
You're appearing for, what is the stage?
Service of notice has to be served to respondent number 7, your lordship.
Okay, so are you doing that here for the petitioner?
Yes, your lordship.
So
It has been served, your lordship. It has been served.
Mr. So-and-so appearing on behalf of
Adam Datak, your lordship.
Adam
Adam Tatak.
Tatak, learned counsel for the petitioner is present and has prayed for adjournment of the matter since the learned counsel is out of station.
your lordship.
We may also wait for a return of service of notice upon respondent number 7. Accordingly, list after
3 weeks, your lordship.
3 weeks.
Obliged, your lordship.
My lord, I beg to mention item number 19.
19.
Yes. I'm on behalf of N. Tajay. Leading counsel is out of station. So
What is the stage? What are we awaiting for in this 19?
I'm sorry, my lord. I'm not aware of this case.
Who is for the respondents? Government advocate? Item 19. Are you supposed to do anything here?
Yes, ma'am. Here, madam, they were supposed to give extra copies, madam. We have yet to receive extra copies, madam.
Oh, extra copies of the writ petition.
Yes, ma'am.
You have to give that. Mention is made on behalf of Mr. N. Tage, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, for adjournment of the matter since the Learned Counsel is out of station. It is seen that extra copies of the writ petition is not furnished to the government advocate till date. In view of the above, the Learned Counsel for the petitioner is to do the needful till the before the next date of listing. List after
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Much obliged.
Your lordship, I would like to mention item number 21. Item
Yes.
number 21, your lordship.
21.
Yes, I'm for the petitioner, your lordship.
Mm.
But conducting counsel of due to personal reason, he could not be appear today. So item may be listed after 4 weeks. I have taken already consent
Okay.
from the opposite party.
21 and 22, isn't it? Yes,
20
21. What is the
21.
stage? What is the stage? What is happening? Any idea?
On the last occasion, notice was issued, your lordship.
Okay, notice has been issued. So,
Yes. We have
so
already
we are waiting
taken.
for the counter affidavit to be filed, is it?
Yes.
Mention is made on behalf of Mr.
B. Kosik.
B. Kosik, Learned Counsel for the petitioner for adjournment of the matter since the Learned Counsel is unable to appear due to some personal difficulty. It is saying that counter affidavits are to be filed by the respondents. In view of the above, list after
4 weeks.
4 weeks.
In regard to item number 21, your lordship, and regard to item number 22, your lordship, petitioner has instructed me to withdraw the case, your lordship. Item number 22, your lordship.
They are listed together. So what about 22? Again, counter affidavit has to be filed?
Yes, but this is same nature of project but different district.
Yes,
Okay.
different is parties also
So
different.
you have to file a counter affidavit here also, isn't it?
Yes, but they
Petitioner
want to withdraw
intend to
the-
withdraw the case, your lordship. So
Mhm.
I may be allowed to withdraw the case, your lordship.
Want to withdraw?
Yes, your lordship.
22?
22, yeah.
Why?
So petitioner interest to pursue the case further yourself, since it's a
What's the case about?
this is about regarding construction of road vibrant village.
vibrant village yourself.
Okay, so they have received the money or what?
No, yourself. It's still project has to be started. NIT is not also plotted yet yourself.
My lord, actually there is no provision for compensation in PMJS roads.
PMGY, so they're saying that they've planted some crops or what? And so they're wanting compensation from the state government most probably.
They are
No,
trying-
no,
So
yourself.
they're willing to donate their land, it appears.
Now they are willing to donate the land
And
yourself.
not expecting any compensation. So they want to withdraw.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
Concerning WPC 99. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner is present along with Mr. So-and-so, Learned Standing Counsel for RWD, Ms. So-and-so, Government Advocate, and
My lord,
Yeah.
I'm for applicant in IA, in IA 47. IA may be also closed.
Mr. So-and-so, Learned Counsel for the applicant in the IA
47.
47 are present. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioners no longer wish to pursue the instant writ petition and has prayed that the writ petition may be closed, withdrawn, and withdrawn. On the submission made by the Learned Counsel for the petitioner, this instant writ petition may be withdrawn since it is submitted that the petitioners are no longer interested to pursue the WPC writ petition filed by them. In view of the withdrawal of the writ petition, the instant writ petition stands disposed on withdrawal, and the connected IA 47/2024 also stands closed and disposed. Yes.
Obliged.
Deeply obliged.
Yeah, I beg to mention item number 10, Lordship.
10. Yes.
Lordship, in this matter, we have, I'm on behalf of Titaba. We are for respondent, from respondent number 6 to 14, Lordship. Lordship, in this matter, we have supposed to file affidavit in opposition. However, Lordship, we need some time for that.
The mention is made on behalf of learned counsel. Is your name here in the cost
Lordship.
list? Is your name here?
No, Lordship.
Okay. Mention is made on behalf of Mr. So learned counsel for respondents number
6 to 14, Lordship.
6 to 14 for further time for filing of the counter affidavit. Who's for the petitioner?
And I have also taken the consent of the petitioner.
It is also submitted that the consent of the petitioner has also been taken. In view of the above, list after
3 weeks,
3
Lordship.
weeks. Yes.
My Lordship, I beg to mention item number 11.
11.
Yes,
Oh.
as this matter is pending before the Honorable Supreme Court.
So now 10 and 11 have been clubbed together. So if one of the matters is pending before the apex court, then how can they be taken separately, isn't it?
Don't know.
Both of they have been clubbed together. Let's see the file. Anyway, you are appearing for whom? We'll
And
just
father.
pray for, you just pray for adjournment, then in the next date we'll see. Yes.
And
You are
father.
appearing for?
And Pada.
Okay.
This
Mention
matter
is
may be
made-
placed after six.
Mention is made on behalf of Mr. Npale. It's okay, we'll just adjourn. Learned counsel for the petitioner for adjournment of the matter. Since the learned counsel is not able to appear due to some personal difficulties. In view of the above, list the matter after.
6 weeks.
No, we'll have to do it along with the previous one since they're listed together. Okay, 3 weeks, I think. 3 weeks.
Lordship, meanwhile, interim was there, kindly it may continue.
Meanwhile, let me see. Yes, no interim was there in the last year. When was the interim order granted? What interim? This is a contempt case. Oh, okay. Oh, I believe you have a wrong cost list. Now, in item number 11, it is contempt 29. Yes, 29. Let me see if there is an interim order.
MS
because-
Agam Construction.
Hmm,
MS Agam Construction. 11.
I believe there's some confusion in the cost list.
54.
So you're appearing for which item?
Item number 11. Yes. MS Agam Construction.
So if this is the right one, then with, so you're appearing for item number 30, 13 is 29. Okay, you appear, this thing with petition number 354, is it?
Yes, Lord.
It's item number 13.
But
Okay, there's some confusion in the cost list, I believe. So yes, for adjournment of the matter, since the learned counsel is said to be out of station, is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's out of station. In view of the above, list after 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Meanwhile, interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next returnable date.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 14 and 15.
Yes.
Writ
14 and
petition
15.
394 of 2022 and contempt case 44 of 2022. Talajuram
Items number,
14 and 15.
it's actually 15. Now, I believe there are two cost lists that have come out. Okay, so you are actually mentioning item 15 and 16. You have the wrong cost list. So adjournment on behalf of,
Petition, oh, I'm for the petitioner.
or your name is there? Or your behalf, appearing on behalf of someone?
Yes, my name is Derin.
Okay, Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner has prayed for adjournment of the matter. What is the stage?
Stage is we have to file reply, Lordship.
Okay, has prayed for adjournment of the matter. No, has prayed for further time for finding of the what? Rejoinder affidavit?
Yes. Yes, we reply to their affidavit.
What? You have to file a rejoinder, isn't it? If you're for the petitioner.
Yes.
Prayed for further time for finding of the rejoinder affidavit. In view of the above, list after 3 weeks.
Any of this.
Item number 1, 191 of 2021. May I please, Your Lordship, in this case, the pleadings have been exchanged between the parties. So I,
It's a complete.
yes, Your Lordship.
For what?
So I pray that the matter may be listed for final hearing on 10th of July.
You're for the respondent? So pleadings are complete?
Yes,
The learned, no, the parties are duly represented by the learned councils, and it is submitted that pleadings are complete. In view of the matter, this matter may be listed for admission hearing after 2 weeks.
I pray that it may be fixed on 10th of June. 10th of June.
Okay. In view of the above, as prayed for, list on
10th of June.
10 June 2024. Yes.
Lordship.
Item number 2, 499 of 2022.
May I please, my lord? My lord,
Yes.
I may be,
Rejoinder
confirm more
affidavit.
time. Yes, ma'am.
Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner seeks further time for filing of the rejoinder affidavit. Prayer is allowed, list after
3 weeks, madam.
3 weeks.
Number 3, 211 of 2022.
My lord, same order may be passed.
Okay, same order.
Yes.
3 weeks.
All right.
Item number 4, 272 of 2023.
Yes.
Lordship,
is the
this is the case wherein the Lordship, the petitioner was appointed on officiating as vice principal headmaster, Your Lordship. Exactly similarly situated, other persons were also appointed in the same department. They were given the financial benefit, but here the petitioner has been denied. So the other petitioners who has approached before this honorable court, and their petitions were allowed in their favor, and they have already been granted the pay scale of headmaster and vice principal.
Okay,
So that judgment is also entirely similar matter, Your Lordship.
it's placed on record, the judgment.
Lordship, I have enclosed also, Lordship. First is at page, judgment is page 29, annexure E, the relevant portion, Your Lordship. relevant portion is at page 42. Lordship got it.
Hmm.
Consequently, I will read from 30. That apart, the plea taken by the state respondent is not on sound principle of law and hence not maintainable in the eye of law. And hence the disposal of representation of the petitioners by the authorities concerned wide order dated so and so is quite irrational and illegal. And in such consideration of the matter, the said impugned order dated 8/8/23 is liable to be set aside and quashed. In the above background, the said impugned order dated 8/8/23, 2013, so issued by the respondent number 2, Commissioner Education, Government of Arunachal Pradesh, Itanagar, is hereby set aside and quashed. Consequently, the respondent authorities are hereby directed to award the petitioners in this case to the other similarly situated persons the same incentives, pay and allowances whatsoever as attached to the pay scale of the HMVP as has been already provided to some other persons, including the petitioner number 7, as quoted above in the foregoing paragraphs, without fail from the date of their respective dates of joining to the said post of HMVP. With the above direction, this writ petition stands disposed of. However, there shall be. Lordship, similarly, again, some other batch of petitioners, they have also approached. That judgment also is passed, Your Lordship, Annexure F, Your Lordship. That is page 43, next page.
Hmm.
In the present, this judgment also refers the earlier judgment also, and this writ petition was also allowed. On the same footing, same appointments.
So, so is this instant petitioner in grievance with the order dated 08/08/2013? The writ petition, is it against the same order?
Lordship, I'll show the appointment order also.
08/08/2013.
Lordship,
We have,
I'll show the
because
appointment
the
order.
previous order was setting aside 08/08/2013, isn't it?
Lordship,
So, it's, so it's, let's see, petition. Impugned order, what is the impugned order here in your instant writ petition?
Lordship, kindly come to page 44, I will show.
44?
Second judgment, the second judgment. Para 3, clause A. Clause A. Wide memo number dated so and so, dated 3/10/2017, the Secretary Department of Education, Government of Arunachal Pradesh, Itanagar has appointed the petitioner number 1, Shri so and so as headmaster of Government Secondary School so and so, Arunachal Pradesh, on officiating basis, Your Lordship, in his own pay grade with immediate effect until further order under the following terms and conditions. This is the similar kind of order was issued against the present petitioner also, Your Lordship. I'll show that appointment order, Your Lordship.
Anyway, so your ground today is that this is a covered matter.
Lordship. Entirely.
Now, what does
squarely
the
covered.
standing counsel for the education have to say in this? His submission that this is actually a covered matter and may be disposed of.
My
Do you
lord,
agree?
seems to be similarly, my lord.
So we can dispose it off if it's a covered matter.
My lord.
But Mr.
A.K. Singh, Your Lordship.
Yes. A.K. Singh, learned counsel for the petitioner. Along with Mr. T. Jamu,
Titagum, my lord.
T. Tabu. A learned standing counsel for the education department. / respondents. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the instant writ petition is for the issuance of the appropriate writ against the respondents. What is your main writ? What is your writ?
Lordship,
What is the writ? What are you expecting in this order?
Lordship, since this is a
For
covered,
payment of pay and allowances.
Lordship,
As that of similarly situated persons holding the same post and discharging the same duties. Full stop. The learned counsel submits that the petitioner, on being appointed as
officiating vice principal.
Vice principal / headmaster on officiating basis. Okay, I'll pass the order later. But basically because it is a covered matter,
Mhm.
I'm
Lordship,
getting my
uh,
tax which.
I understood.
Yes,
A specific time bound may be given and the benefit shall be awarded from the date of appointment. As the same order is there also.
so we look at the judgment.
Madam, let it left up to the authority, my lord, because as only similar situated, that will be suffice, madam. Because we,
I will look at the judgment, that will be disposed of being a covered matter.
my lord.
I'll give the order. Why should I make you all suffer because of fire? Yes.
Item number 5, 411 of the Newton.
Yes.
Lordship, I need some more time to file affidavit. Your Lordship.
Yes, Miss and Darling, learned counsel for the petitioner is present, while Miss so-and-so, learned government advocate, has prayed for further time to file the affidavit in opposition on behalf of the state respondents.
Lordship,
In view of the list after
3 weeks.
3
Your
weeks.
Lordship. Of Lordship.
Item number 6, 436 of 2023.
May I play? Your lordship, this matter regards to compassionate appointment. Petitioner is petitioner's family was serving in the Geological Survey of India, and now he is also still he is working as a driver on contract, and he has applied for the compassionate appointment as per the format. No, what he wanted is that why he cannot be considered under a compassionate appointment after the death of
It's a
his
matter
father and
not
mother.
A matter of right being appointed as compassionate appointment. I think there are certain rules, 5%
Yes.
availability of the post, etc., isn't it?
Yes, yes.
So now in this, the respondents have yet to file their-
Respondents, they have taken twice on 23/11, 2023,
Further
28.
time, Let them find out what is going on, why. it's
Yes,
not
yes,
taken.
yes. But
Maybe
they have taken
he-
twice.
Maybe he has.
Madam, give us last chance.
5%.
Ah.
Yes,
Give us last chance to file.
you want
affidavit.
last chance?
Yeah, my lord.
You're
Give-
sure you'll file by that time?
They should make sure that.
The respondent themselves are saying that give us the last chance, isn't it? Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner is present along
I'm
with.
appearing for on behalf of M. Carter, man, not DSJ,
All the respondents. He is appearing.
for the Union of India.
Present while Mr. So-and-so appears on behalf of Mr. Important, learned counsel for the respondents. The learned counsel for the respondents says that, mentions that, on behalf of so-and-so, who mentions that they will be able to file their affidavits in opposition by the next court date and a last chance may be granted. In view of the above, list the matter after 3 weeks.
Item number 7, 458 of 2023.
Yes,
Your Lordship, here also I need some time to file affidavit.
Mr. So-and-so. Learned counsel. We need time, not last chance, is it?
No, not last chance.
Mr.
Lordship.
So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner is present along with Ms. So-and-so, learned government advocate who has paid for further time for filing of the affidavit in opposition. In view of the above, list after
3 weeks, Your Lordship.
3 weeks.
Outline.
Item number 8, 511 of 2023.
None appears for the parties. Yes, yes, Mr. AK Singh, you're there. Mr. AK Singh, learned counsel for the petitioner is present, along with Mr. T. Taba, learned standing counsel for school education department.
Lordship, I have limited prayer in the case, Your Lordship. This is regarding compassionate appointment, Your Lordship. So on 2 or 3 occasions, it was listed, but no affidavit has been filed. However, the present petitioner has filed representation, several representations. So that may be disposed of, Your Lordship, within a specific period. So that they can examine the matter, whether he is eligible or not,
Okay.
and I think.
Representation is dated where the
Lordship, representation is at page 62, 27/4/23. He has also submitted his application for compassionate appointment in proper format also, which was provided by the department. Which is also I have annexed at page 52.
Okay, if that is your limited prayer, I think we
Lordship,
can
let me
dispose it
just-
of.
That representation
Let
can.
me examine.
So heard Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner along with Mr. So-and-so, learned standing counsel for the education department. The learned counsel for the petitioner. Submit that the instant writ petition is for the appointment of the petitioner on compassionate, for the compassionate, on compassionate grounds, since who died, your father?
Lordship,
On compassionate grounds, then who passed away?
he is the son of the deceased. Lordship.
Okay. On compassionate grounds, since his father, Mr. Name of the
Late-
deceased,
Yes, late Birendra Bahadur Singh.
Mr. Virendra, yes, LT Virendra Bahadur Singh. Who was appointed as what? Was appointed in which post? Appointed as
He was appointed as a junior teacher. His
Junior-
father was.
junior teacher under the education department.
Lordship.
Died during harness and the petitioner, we had made various representations to be appointed on compassionate grounds on the demise of his father. The petitioner had also done all the needful by making the application through the proper format.
Yes.
However, till date, his representations for appointment on compassionate ground has not been considered by the concerned department. The learned counsel submits that the latest, the most recent, okay, sir, the most recent
Representation
representation
is on
filed to
27
the
4/23.
Secretary, Department of Education, Government of Arunachal Pradesh, Itanagar, was filed on 26/04/2023.
It was
made
filed on
instead of
27,
filed-
latest is 27.
The receipt on this, Mallard's right, man, it's 26 April.
Was
Oh.
made on 26th, isn't it?
Yes.
4/2023. However, I'm looking at page 64 of your listen.
Yes.
However, till date, there has been no response from the state respondents. The learned council submits that the instant writ petition may be disposed of with the direction to the state respondents to consider the representation dated 16/04/2023. It's 23. It is filed by the, made by the petitioner. Full stop. The learned standing council for the state for the respondents has not objected to the prayer made by the learned council for the petitioner. Having heard the submissions made by the councils for both the parties and considering the limited prayer made by the council for the petitioner for the consideration of the most recent representation made by the petitioner to the state respondents, this court finds it fit to dispose of the instant writ petition with a direction to the state respondents to consider and dispose of the representation made by the petitioner dated so-and-so, okay, addressed to so-and-so within 3 months
My lord.
from the date of receiving the instant, receiving a certified copy of the order. According to WPC number so-and-so stands disposed of as above. Yes.
Deeply obliged, Lord.
Item 47 of 2024.
May Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, this connected matters, appeal Lordship is pending before Supreme Court Lordship.
Yes.
So Lordship, at this instance, Lordship, this matter may be kept as pending. In the disposal.
It's pending, isn't it?
Yes,
Huh?
my
Even-
Lordship.
Your
Here's the
Lordship.
order, Lordship.
Your Lordship, in fact, this matter has become infectious, my lord. Now, if it is disposed of, matter pending in the Supreme Court will also automatically become infectious, my lord. May I guide your Lordship to this prayer of the revision, my lord?
Oh,
Please come to the prayer.
wait, but it is for the
It is,
petitioner
it
to-
is already infectious, and the subject matter that has been pressed before the Honorable Supreme Court is that on 2nd February 2023, this matter come before this Honorable Court, my lord, praying for interim order, stay. But that stay was declined, my lord.
So I have latest order, Lordship, of March, Lordship.
Your Lordship, this was the order. On, in this order.
Interim order not allowed.
Yeah, my lord.
Then what is the writ petition about? Construction of something?
No, my lord. It
Yes.
was, it is regarding transparent posting, my lord.
Okay, transfer and
My lord.
posting.
It was regarding transparent posting, my lord. Accordingly, my lord, being agreed by this interim order, my lord, this private petitioner approached division bench, my lord. Here. Again, division bench refused to entertain on the same ground, my lord. Being only for the interim order, my lord. the prayer, what was the prayer for interim order, my lord? Please come to page number, this,
So interim order is to stay the transfer order, isn't it?
my
Now,
lord.
the writ petition is that you are not transferred to some place, you
My
want
lord,
to
my lord.
move out.
Page
So-
20, my lord, or page 21, my lord. Page 21.
21 of what? Of the
Oh,
writ
page
petition?
Page
19,
20, Lordship. In read petition, page 20, interim prayer is there, Lordship.
my lord.
Page 20, Lordship. Page 20 of
So
my read.
now, the matter which is pending before the apex
Yes,
court
Lordship.
is with regards to the interim order or?
Yes, Lordship. Interim order
Only
was
for
not
interim
granted,
order.
Lordship.
Okay,
Interim.
Then, Lordship, then approach division bench, division one decline, and being agreed of the division bench orders, this petitioners approach
Okay.
the
My lord.
yes, this
Supreme
is,
Court, Lordship. This is
the
the
writ
order.
petition is 2024.
24 and read,
24 matter, so
Yes,
it's
Lordship.
quite recent.
my lord, and this
Uh-huh.
was, interim prayer was to allow him to serve there up to 31st March 2024, my lord. And that
No.
has long been gone, my lord. Please see the interim order, my lord, page number 20. Prayer was to allow him to serve there at 31st March 2024. That has been gone. And apart from that, my lord, your lordship may see
If
the, this,
lordship-
your lordship may see the representation also, in the writ petition. my lord.
Anyway, you get instructions from
Yes,
your,
Lordship.
from the,
My-
yes,
from
Lordship.
the petitioner.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay.
I'll take the instruction, Lordship. Then, Lordship,
Because if it's to stay up to March and you're
Well-
still there,
Yes, he's still there, my
Yes,
lord.
Lordship.
you're still there, then whether he's interested. So
Yes.
now in the writ petition,
yes, Lordship.
the writ petition, you don't want to move out.
My lord.
No, Lordship, read petitions, we move out, Lordship, but there is a case is pending, Lordship, in Supreme Court saying that till further order, Lordship. So if, Lordship, this case is disposed of, Lordship, if case is taken up, Lordship, then the Supreme Court
Anyways,
case will be hampered,
No,
Lordship.
no, then the Supreme Court can say it's, this thing has been
And Lordship,
disposed of.
I'll
so-
take the instructions
But you
from,
take instructions
Yes,
whether
Lordship.
you're still
From-
interested. Because if your interim pay is to stay on till March
yes,
and the month of March has already been, lapsed, then whether you're still interested also. Isn't
Yes,
it?
Lordship.
So get instructions first.
okay. Then Lordship, list this matter up
Yes.
2 weeks, Lordship.
Heard Mr. So-and-so.
My lord, I'm Mr. T. Jama for this, prior respondent, my lord.
Okay, learned counsel for the petitioner, along with Mr.
Jeevam,
The,
Jeevam.
no, yes, you're for the petitioner, isn't it?
Yes,
Learned-
I'm petitioner, Lordship.
Learned counsel for the petitioner, along with Mr. Yes, G. Tarak, isn't it? Standing counsel for RWD and Mr. T. Jamong,
Jama for respondent number 3, my lord, private respondent.
appearing on behalf of the respondent number, the private respondent number 3. The learned counsel for respondent number 3 submits that the instant writ petition has itself become infructuous since the writ petition is a prayer to remain in the place where the petitioner was posted till the month of March 2024.
My,
The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he may be given time to get instructions in this matter in view of the above. In this matter, and also further submits that there is this matter is also pending before the apex court. In view of the above, list after.
my
2
lord,
weeks.
my lord, kindly give a date, my lord, since it is prima facie, it is an instructions matter. So maybe fix on
In view
14th
the
of,
above,
14th,
14th of May 2020.
my lord.
Yes. Much of it.
Item number 10 and 11, total case 20 and 20.
My please, your lordship. My lord, as per last order, that is 13/3/24, the respondents were supposed to apprise this court about the status of the case at the Supreme Court.
My lord, I am appearing on behalf of Huai Doloi, my lord.
Hmm.
He is from Guwahati, my lord. He is unable to attend today. my lord. So matter maybe,
But 13(3) simply says it's the matter again or so and so. Anyways, Miss so and so, learned counsel for the petitioner is present. While Mr. so and so appears on behalf of Mr.
Huai Doloi, my lord.
While Dolio, learned counsel for the
Respondents.
Respondent.
and submits that the learned counsel for the respondent is not able to appear today since he is out of station. So Ms. Dangan submits that, who says that the matter is pending before the apex court? I think it's mentioned in the order.
The respondents, Lordship.
But it's
it is
not
a fact, of
mentioned here,
course.
so
Yes.
We'll leave it as that, okay, in
Yes.
view of the above. List after,
My lord,
A long date
Can-
may be given because
okay, list
we
after
don't
4
know what,
weeks.
yes, Lordship.
List after 4 weeks.
oblige.
Item number 14, 425 of 2020.
Yes. Mr.
Yes. Yes, my lord. A Dalvo.
Yes,
Yes, I am appearing behalf of this
Learned
respondent
counsel for respondent number
5, 6, and 7, 8.
5, 6, 7, and 8 is present, while none appeared for the petitioner. In view of the above, list after 3 weeks.
Item number 18, 317 of 2020.
Lordship, I am for the petitioner. The pleadings are completed. So may I not play admission hearing?
Okay. The parties are duly represented by their learned counsels and they submitted that hearings are complete. In view of the above, list the matter for admission hearing
3 weeks.
after 3
3 weeks.
weeks.
Okay.
All right.